And Jeanine said, how about doing one of your plays? We can adapt one of your plays. And I said, what do you mean? And she pulled Kimberly Akimbo off a shelf and said, I think this one sings. And that's how it became a musical.
When you see this woman who clearly looks like she's in her late 60s and 70s, and she turns to her father, who clearly is in his 30s, and she says, Dad, you understand immediately that this woman who looks like his mother or grandmother is his daughter, and then you just want to find out more.
Looking back at your teenage years and wondering, like, what was that? Who made me? How did I survive that? It's so central to the question of who you are, and so to have a musical which explores both with humor and also with real depth of feeling and deeply high stakes, it's really beautiful to just spend time sinking your hands and your brain into that world.
Kimberly Akimbo feels different from me in that it has a tremendous balance of profound humor and profound heartbreak. And I love that balance because I love that in David's work. This musical really is unlike anything else that I've done because I feel like it most represents who I am.
It was the easiest thing I've ever written. It was the most fun I've ever had writing something. I mean, the only downside is I don't think I could ever, do anything as great or as fun as what this was, unless I work with Jeanine again. So I guess I'll just keep doing that.
It felt like something that had a lot to say, and then as we've gone on, it's had even more to say, because I think coming out of the pandemic and what we've all lived through, realizing how precious life is, how fragile life is, I think the show really spoke to that.
The story has so much heart and truth and humanity.
It's a piece of writing and literature and music that, God willing, will be with us for a very, very long time. And it's a little slice of the human experience. And that's why we go to the theater.
I just want everyone to come and have those same experiences with this show and laugh your ass off, and then also be reminded that life is short, it is precious, and it is beautiful.
Kimberly's journey is about having a finite amount of time, but living every moment.